Something wrong with this play, but that shit was going crazy.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you answer?
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from
Last Stadium
in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cincinnati Bengals. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand.
Then he threw it short of the first down.
Tackle, especially open field.
In the middle with no timeout.
On tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
We got any chance to make it play out, y'all. We got to win this game.
In today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move it back in the backfield to make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Murray now. And that is fucking in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Murray. That one finds Pierce right side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. First down, Murray.
Oh, that was the wrong button.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try to pick up bigger yardage.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor.
It's touch.
And some space here. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Skirts by him at the 35. And he's got a Bengals first down.
We gotta get there.
Past the 35 to about the 37. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
11 Thomas.
Back to Mixon on first down.
Yes, sir.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow.
Give me that. Oh, he dropped that!
Interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Thank you. I know that shit.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On play action, it's Murray. And he's going to have to eat this. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw.
How is he coming off untouched?
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, my God.
Unfortunately, wind up out of bounds.
They done a great job over this side. Every quarterback will get hit, no pressure. I'm standing with that.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. Oh, twisting away. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. Bob Okereke making that tackle. The Bengals at 10-5 to start play. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Here we go. Close.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
I'm one, ready? 11-18, Tate. 11-18.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Excuse me.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Burrow to his old LSU teammate Chase for a Bengal first. Well, they brought the pressure and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term.
Hey, we gotta get
You got to make completions, step up and make those throws, and he did that.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, but they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Mixon will go off tackle left. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stuck them. So now it brings up a 3rd down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I put it in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
Gets this one quickly out wide.
What are you doing? That's a pig.
Right there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this
Texas
ball game.
Oh my God, bro.
Extra point by
You should have had. That's a pick 6 if you picked that. Come on, man.
So they'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Again, it's Taylor. Brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's at the lowest center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Murray now on first down. He's got his tight end. It's Alberto. And he'll be marked out.
Yeah, what RPO just in? That was Roberts. Oh.
When you hit him on the move like that, you get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They'll try the left side with Taylor. He'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now Murray off play action. Looking for Pierce. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the...
I already knew.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Here we go. Here we go. 11. 11,
on 2nd and 9. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 11. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Burrow.
Yes, sir.
That's going to be intercepted.
Hey, I'm feeling good. I just beat somebody 50-6 in Madden.
I don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? The Colts going to use the first.
Nah, you had. I don't remember. Oh no, that's when you had Luka. Yeah.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
He had one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm, and he delivers it with confidence.
Probably going to try to throw on third down. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And some room to work. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, good pass. That's fucking Joe Burrow.
Across midfield and inside the 45. 49 yards there. A big one.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
First down. Here's Burrow.
I knew I should have played that spot. I love that shit.
Heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
God damn, that nigga only 16 years old.
On one, ready? Throw.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
God save.
Common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another
That's a
first
pig,
down.
man. We gotta get off the field, fellas.
McPherson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Yes, sir.
Now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Running left, Taylor. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. A Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there, 26 yards. They'll run here with Taylor. He's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I was expecting that.
Sets up 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Murray. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Blankenship's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
that nigga was ready to go.
At the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bobby O'Connor. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL.
Hey, go look in good times.
Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is something out there.
I gotta commit. I gotta commit.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it.
That's fine.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yeah, bro.
They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. If they catch you the football, give you a great opportunity, you got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is
Oh, yeah, he beating him.
Murray now to throw.
Oh, what happened? He dropped it.
Good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it. That's a disappointing end.
I just knew that was a sure one. Like, I didn't even click on him. I'm like, oh yeah, that's us. Fuck. Damn. The score to my game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces
God
quite
damn.
hard, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep inside.
Where is his breakout game, man?
Yeah, he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Yeah.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second.
I was getting a little love, but he was also just throwing some stupid ass passes.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
Yeah.
A quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
He's got a man complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 39 yards there. A big one. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt.
No, what happened?
Just outside the 5. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
I did not.
76 yards for him.
I tried to run him over. I hit that bitch too hard.
When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at him with the same play, the same set.
And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Yeah.
Successful from a yard out, and the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Fuck. Why do I keep hitting this thing so early?
Oh, I was just about to say,
look, I just came from a game where my kicker shit was too fast, so I'm over here still anticipating that.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation. But
and my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking.
Good time.
The thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it.
And it's
you gotta catch that.
Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception.
He ain't played him this year.
Charles, the very first play, they give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row.
Man, that bitch went off of his hand.
Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete.
You trying to keep me in that? I got something.
Before it's all said and done. Now Burrow on first down. This is into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Dumps it off to Mixon. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Mixon is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Here's Burrow. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal. Burrow to Mixon on the check down. Touchdown. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that keeps this.
He's gonna be mad because I'm about to turn that 2 o'clock on now.
To kick this one away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go to the ground again with Taylor. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to this.
Oh my!
Now throwing on
I gotta click on him because he is not going for them fucking catches.
in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out.
Who, me?
They're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
What is his record?
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bengals
Yeah, bro, because shit, I lost my last 2 games in here. I lost by a total of like 9 points.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They begin with a run by Mixon. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Burrow looking to pass. Looking for Chase on the out route.
Bruh.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking.
But yeah, that's what I told him. I told him that myself. I was like, shit. But honestly, shit, playing him just makes me better. And you being in my division, I get to play you twice.
You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him.
Ooh.
And really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, tank. 11 MT, tank.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's going to rifle one deep.
Give me that. I know where you're
And now
going.
here's another interception.
Ooh, good
Picked
block.
up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts will take over possession here up at the 44. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like the game believed their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well,
y'all be getting in the way, bro.
Tested right here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. That one finds Pierce right side. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
2 minutes
I know
left
he
to play
probably
in this
over
football
there,
game here on EA Sports. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Back to throw it, Murray. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, I haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't like a target that size. I mean, that's a big target.
Is that mine?
And somehow he missed him anyway.
Yeah, tempting to just put it out there for him to go get it, but dangerous throw and not on target.
Yeah, sometimes even a receiver with that type of catch radius can't haul them in if they're not accurate.
Throwing now is Murray.
No.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Touchdown, Colts! Albert O, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. And, my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. On the handoff, Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
Appreciate you, man.
I learned that from somebody else.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They held the off.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move.
No. Not from what you did to me when we were No.
You like the top or you just like
I
to
will hurt
lose.
you, but no.
Make a move.
Fuck that.
When at the bottom, I got the boom.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof.
I'm here for the This is what I'm here for the league.
Then they some lies to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with
You know, this the finale. I'm talking to the pip tip. Because he blew himself like that. Oh, Jabbar lost last week. I can still make the playoffs. We played, and he played. You said what? Yeah, I gotta win my division. If we win the same